going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome into Summertown High School for a little bit of middle school action. Back after yesterday's win, big win yesterday, good game today. We are facing Charlotte. And we're about to get underway. Up to bat is, let me get my names back here. Pitch on the way. That's going to be a strike called at the knees. It's a good sign for Carden. Carden is in the circle. Carden had a great game yesterday. Big stick all day. I think she went 4 for 1. And had several strikeouts. A little off speed there, a little low. 1-1 to count. Batting is Jones. That's going to be a pitch right down the middle. She'll foul that off. 1-2. Carden's way ahead here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just getting underway here. They finished the game yesterday in 3 innings, or 4 innings, I believe, with a run rule. So we'd like to see the same thing here today. This Charlotte team looks pretty sharp so far. Ball high, 2-2 count. So good at bat by Jones here. Pitch, swing, strikeout number 1 for Putman. It's a good start. This is 1 out. Pitch on the way. That's going to be a strike 1 on the outside corner. This umpire makes me a little nervous. I don't think he's got anything but shin guards on, and they don't look real thick. Scout better be good back there is all I can say. He's got a lot of faith in a middle schooler. Pitch on the way. That's going to be a fastball right down the gunner. She'll foul it off late on it. That'll be strike number 2, 0-2. Carden way ahead here. I hope we didn't do all of our good. Everything we did yesterday was good, so that sometimes doesn't work out the next day. You kind of wear it all out. But if we keep it rolling like we did yesterday, then we're going to be hard to handle. That's going to be a strike 3 call. That's Carden's second strikeout already. Faced 2 batters, 2 go down. This is Morgan Henry, number 21. Looks like she's got a good bat by her stance. Pitch on the way. Got her swinging, a little bit of off speed. Nice pitch there by Putman. Seems to be picking up right where she left off yesterday, if not a little bit better. 0-1 count. Pitch on the way. Got her again swinging early on it. And that'll be a 0-2. Putman way ahead on this batter. Like to see a good fastball right here at the knees. Or high, maybe. Just needs to come quick, though. You give her 2 to look at. Slow, here we go. And it is, and got her. Outside edge. He's giving her the pitch. That'll be strike 3 called. So 3 up, 3 down. We'll be back for the bottom of the first. After this, you're listening to Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
'Cause when I cross that county line, just off Highway 49, it all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
Cell phone plans at an affordable price? Only at LE Wireless. When they say wireless for all, they mean it. With yearly plans as low as $5 per month, they say it's the best $60 you'll spend on unlimited talk and text. Ask about their monthly and family plans. They'll succeed in meeting your needs at a price you'll love. And no need to go elsewhere for accessories. Already a customer? Their referral program can put even more money in your pocket at LE Wireless, located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Call today and ask about their free phone promotion.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back. Bottom of the first. Putman steps in, and this girl in the pitching circle has an arm. Let's see if I can get her name for you. But she's got the heat. During warm-up, she's still a little bit high, but definitely can throw it. Still high. Good eye by Putman. Down 2-0. It's coming fast. It's rising a little bit. Yesterday, the big thing was our crowd was a big part of. Our dugout was a big part of our win. That'll be the first strike. It's gonna be 2 balls, 1 strike on Carden again. Carden had a great day in the box yesterday. I'm pretty sure it was 4 for 4. It could have been 5 for 5. They only went 4 innings or 3 at bats, 3 innings of batting. Ball high, 3-1 now. It's got to be perfect for her. You want to get her on as a leadoff. She's got speed. Eliana will typically move her around pretty well. Carden does a good job, along with the coaches, of getting in scoring position quickly, which is what you want. Got her swinging. Now we're at a full count. Full count to Putman. Here comes the pitch on the way. And Putman's going to foul it off. Stay alive. Still full count. This little catcher seems to be pretty good as well. Her throwdown was real nice. I saw her introducing herself to the umpires, which is really good for a catcher. Here comes the pitch. Full count. No outs. Got her swinging on a high one. So that'll be 1 down for Charlotte, with Eliana coming in the box. Eliana been on fire here lately. Just really smart in the box. Good little slapper. Does a little bit of drag bunt. Does a little bit of everything in the box. Got a piece of that one. Now they know she's slapping. They will go to the outside more than likely and stay low, which is a typical pitch to a slapper unless you can get high and in on them pretty safe. Pitch on the way. A little bit of a change up. That'll be a foul ball. 0-2 now. So doing a good job of getting ahead on our batters here. I believe that's Morgan Henry in the circle. Let me see if that's her number. I think it is. 21? Yep, okay. I am with Kevin today. Will is, I don't know where Will is. With baseball, I think, isn't he? Softball, high school softball. Mount Pleasant. Which that's where Kevin was yesterday, I think he said, for the long game. Anytime you sit for a game for 2.5 hours, that's rough. So Eliana's going to keep on battling here. Stay down 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good job. It's good to see a kid who wants to slap and stays with it and doesn't give up on it and quit, because slapping's really hard, especially at a young age. Footwork's hard. Everything about it's hard. Still gets a bite on it. Good pitch. Good foul off right there by Eliana. You want to hit the hole between third and short here if you can. It's hard to do, but that's the ideal spot for a slapper. Pitch, low. Good job by Eliana to lay off. 2-2 count now. 1 out. Nobody on. That's going to be a ball high and out. Full count. The crowd wanted a strike there. It did look outside to me from here, but I'm on the same side as them. It was a good pitch. It wasn't off by much. Got her swinging for out number 2, so that's 2 strikeouts for Henry in the circle. Looking good so far. Both pitchers could be a battle of the pitchers here. Definitely seems to be that way. Pitch on the way. Change up early in the count. First pitch, and that'll be fouled off. We got to get on the center of the ball. Just fouling ain't going to get us nowhere. Find the center of it. When they give you an opportunity like that with a little bit of off-speed change-up, you got to plow that thing, especially if you've already waited on it long enough. Ball high by Henry. 1-1 count. 2 outs. Nobody on so far. Pitch on the way. Inside. Going to be fouled off. A little bit late on the ball. Let's get early on it. One ball, 2 strikes, the count. Pitch on the way. Ball high. That's a good eye to lay off that. That's a tough pitch not to swing at, rising up in your face, because when it's coming at you, it sure doesn't look that high, especially in softball. As in baseball, it's a little bit different. You see a high ball a little bit earlier. She's got her swinging. Just as I said, laying off, we go for the high one, and that's 3 outs. So no damage done on either side as we end the first. We'll be back for the top of the second. After this, you're listening to Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gaines Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play. With over 300 courses as well as multiple mini games, it is perfect for all ages and abilities. We even offer packages for group events such as birthday parties and business lunches. So let's go! Come get your game on indoors at Happy G's.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, back for the top of the second, 0-0 here early. And we're trying to figure out if this is where we're at in this bracket. I haven't seen a bracket yet, but I'm going to guess we're in the semis or somewhere close to that. I'm sure somebody will tell me, hopefully. I know we've played 2 in the tournament so far, yesterday and then last Friday. We got rained out Saturday, which got moved. Pitch number 1 is a strike. This is the catcher, Lexi Robertson. Pitch on the way. A little bit off speed. It's going to be ball high. Got a good stance here. She's going to load up quick here. There it is, the load. Stays off the high one. Very smart in the box for both teams so far. I mean, other than that high ball, we've swung at balls and strikes. I mean, let balls go and swung at strikes that we're supposed to. So, pitch on the way. And that one's going to be a strike, and it's going to be popped up 2 second. Somebody's got to talk here. Phoenix comes down with it. We got to talk each other off there. How many times you say that in their lifetime? That'll be an out. Phoenix gets it for the out there at second. Got to call each other off loud. Up to bat now is Kylie Melton. Kylie Melton, number 14. Pitch on the way. It's a changeup. She sits on it. Now it's going to be hit over towards first. I thought LD might have some room, but she doesn't. It's going to be fouled out of play. So everybody laid on the ball so far, both sides. Anything we've got a hold of, we fouled it off late. So that'll be a strike for Carden. 0-1 count, 1 out. 0-0 score here in the second. Pitch. Got her swinging 2. No balls, 2 strike. Good pitch there from Putman. Putman's got speed. She throws a lot of junk too, so keeps them off balance a lot of times. As you'll see right here, the batter was up in the front of the box, or wasn't back middle, and she got a slow ball and moved up. And now she got a fastball, and now she's moved back. So that's what you want to see is your pitcher that can keep them off balance a little bit. That'll be a ball called. 1 ball, 2 strikes. In the battle of the pitchers so far. Pitch, ball low. Scout's got to fold and get that one. Drop and block, kid. It's hard to teach a catcher that their whole body is a mitt, not just their glove. 2-2 count. Pitch. Off speed, hit towards short. And that'll be an out. Out number 2. So far so good. Pop up to the infield. That's what you want. Easy ground outs and pop ups in the infield. Those are great. This brings up number 4, Scarlett. Oh, let me look at this a little bit different. Sensing. I hope I got that right. I apologize if I didn't. Scarlett Sensing. They call her Scar, it sounds like. Number 4. Pitch. Good hit. Right field. Out. Good bat on the ball, but Eliana's there for the out. So that's going to end the top of the second. We'll be back for the bottom of the second. After this, you're listening to Summertown Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all. For your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
For the the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
We're back. That was Aisley up to bat. She hit a grounder to third. She'll be thrown out at first. So, two really good teams here so far. But that's a good sign. We've got a bat on the ball, so that's a good thing. Charlotte was able to get a bat on the ball in the last inning as well. Pitch on the way to LD. Got her swinging. A little bit high. Good little rise ball there. Okay. Umpire asked her to let him get set here. That's why I always tell them don't put both feet in the box until you're ready to swing. I don't like the hand up holding time. That's just not a good thing. Like if you're in their box, be ready. Pitch on the way. He's going to call that low, I believe. Two balls, one strike. Crowd wanted a strike there too. The one before that looked a little bit better. That's going to be low as well. 3-1. Got to get it up on the knees. 3-1. That's a strike two called, full count. That was the pitch you wanted to hit right there. You're not going to get one better than that. Pitcher has great control, good speed. And LD's going to foul that one off. Leaning into it just a little bit. She's not comfortable unless she's in a full count. Full count, one out. Pitch. Ball low. Don't ever look back at the ump. That was low, I believe. Looked low to me. I like this catcher. She's good. She's talking to the umpire, asking where her player's missing. Brielle just got knocked. They about picked off LD at first. That was a good throw on the first one. Brielle, she got a strike thrown through her right there. Foul ball. That's going to be down 0-2. Still, catcher's a baller, and the pitcher is too so far. There might be others. It's the only ones I've seen so far. But that catcher put it right on the spot for a tag. That was really close at first base. That's a flip change, high ball. Not a bad option there. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. We got a runner on first right now. Something in play right here. Make a play on it. That's going to be a ball inside, I guess. That looked really good. It could be from over here, which we saw that the other night. A lot of inside pitches we thought were strikes up from this side were actually balls when we look back at them. Pitch, ball high. They throw at her again. She's back that time. That's going to be safe. I think she learned her lesson on the first one. This will be a full count, 1 out. Need a hit here. Brielle's been hot bat. She does get a piece. It's going to be foul. There's no room to be out of play. Brielle has had a hot bat the last 2 games. She can get on one here. That'd be nice. Get some runners in scoring position with 1 out. That's what you need. We're about mid lineup. And that's going to be hit by the pitch. That couldn't have felt good. Catcher talking to her pitcher a little bit right there, telling him where he likes it and where he don't, I'm sure. Because she's asked after every pitch nearly. That was close. Runner on first and second, 1 out. You'd like to get a runner to third here and get out of that force out if you can get it. Foul ball. This is Taylor Smith up to bat. It's fouled off. If you can get LD to third here, that's big. Just need a bat on the ball. Ball high. Throw it back to first. Brielle gets back. It was close. If they'd have got the tag on her, they'd have had her. Brielle can't be sleeping over there thinking that she's not going to throw at her behind LD at second there, but they're a pretty good little team. They don't care to throw it. This catcher doesn't care to pick somebody off for sure.
Hey, small adjustments 2-1. You're good. Don't think about it. You're good.
She's all over it. The pitcher's pitching really well.
There you go.
Got her swinging there. That's 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count. 1 out, runner on first and second. Need a bat on the ball right here. Put it in play, make them make a play here. Left field is wide open. They're shaded to the right because everything's been late. So if you can get on one early here, got to be ready. She's going to come with some. That's a good pitch, good hit. Shading to the right. Right fielder takes after it. Good hustler. Couldn't get to it. It was in play, but there wasn't no play on it, really. That'll be a foul ball. Going to have to get it the other way. The whole outfield is shaded to right field right now. Infield as well. Other than third base. She's hugging the line there. She's got the whole side of the field to herself. If you can get to left field here, it would run some. We could run some bases here. Got her strike 3. She knew it before he called it. So that's strike number 3. This will be Phoenix coming into bat. 2 outs now. Runner still on first and second. Good battle in the circle so far. Pitch popped up. Back to the pitcher. She calls everybody off. She'll take that out herself. That'll be out number 3. No damage done in the top of the second. We'll go to the bottom of the second after this. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is your headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Are you in need of a trailer? How about a saw, tools, loaders, or even generator? Now meeting all your propane needs as well. You can find everything you need to complete your project and much more down at Old School Rentals in Loretto. Go by and let owner Ryan Smith help you today. That's Old School Rentals on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back. Bottom of the second here. Oh, no, sorry, top of the third. I apologize. 0-0 score. Very good game so far. Something's got to give here. I got a feeling whoever scores first might win this one. As the girls have their traditional communion there in the circle, we'll get underway now. Pitch low in the dirt. Scout's going to pull her head there and try to get it with her glove instead of dropping and blocking. This is KK Butts, number 6. 1-0 count. Pitch. Strike 1 called. 1-1 count. Whole lot of pitching, not a lot of bats so far. We did get 2 runners on, left them stranded last inning. Pitch. That one's hit well. It's going to be out to left field. She'll get it in for a single. That's a really good hit. The pitch kind of hung out there in the middle. Wasn't a whole lot on it. Not a lot of spin on it. And she just put a bat to it. Good hit. Good job by Brielle to be there and get it in. That's all you can do. So now Charlotte's got a runner on. Let's see what happens here. Pitch on the way. Got her swinging on a high one. This is Kinsey Coleman. Scout's got to be smart back there trying. If she tries to pick anybody off, the girl that on first looks like she's got a little bit of speed just from here. Ball's going to be hit to right. It gets by Eliane on a bad hop. There's going to be a play at home here. Maybe. They get it into the cut. She'll run it in, throw the ball, never hold the ball. So that's going to be an RBI for Kinsey. And that will score a run for Charlotte. Ball was hit well. There wasn't much Eliane could do with it. It hit and completely just died in the grass and went right under. I can't even say that she should have played back off of it. She wasn't really charging it that much, so she was trying to see what the bounce did, but it just hit and died and went right under, which I think that they might have scored the run either way. That'll be a foul ball. This is Sydney Hunt up to bat, number 13. Charlotte looks well coached. All the girls swing about the same way. I'm going to say most of them play some type of travel. Look like it. They all rock back and load up, that's for sure, which is something you don't see at this age a lot of times. A lot of them hold their bat out front and then rock back with the pitcher, which is good. And now she'll switch back. Pitch high. Got to make sure we're backing up throws right here if we throw one. So 1-0 your score if you're just getting here. Third inning, top of the third inning, and Charlotte just scored their first run. There's no outs, and they've got a runner at third right now. Ball in the dirt. Scout's going to scoop that one, pulling her head again. Put your chin down, go down. 2-2 count. Pitch on the way. In the dirt again, right under Scout. Runner will stay home. Full count. Carden struggling a little bit here. Find the zone, kid. Push hard with your legs. Let's go. She does. Pitch high. Fouled out of play. So that's going to full it up right there. Full count. No outs. Runner on third. Need to get a strikeout here. They're back to the top of the lineup. This is their last batter in the lineup. Which has been the bottom of their lineup or mid lineup that's done so well. I mean, just that ball right there is fouled off, but it's hit well. Still full count. Yeah, the 7th hole batter is the one that creamed one out to left, and then the 8th hole batter is the one that moved him around. She's on third now. Putman's pitch, full count. Got her on a changeup, going for it. Cardinal will take that one herself, and that'll be out number 1 for Summertown. Good at bat there from the young lady, lefty. So this is back to the top of the lineup for Charlotte. It'll be Emma Jones. Good at bat there by Hunt. Got to be smart here. Got to play defense. She'll go to slap. He's going to call that inside. Ball 1. Good looking pitch. That's a little bit of off speed. She shows that's going to be in the dirt from Putman. That's not like her at all. That's 3 or 4 in the dirt in the last couple batters. She needs to slow it back down a little bit and fire it in there. Pitch going to be slapped at the third base coach, who nearly fielded it with her foot. It's a good bat on ball right there. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Still have a runner at third in scoring position. 1-0, Charlotte leads. I believe this is win. I'm not sure, but I think it's win or go home, or it might be double, somebody said. I need to get a bracket somehow. It's hard to get stuff on middle school. 3-1 count. Good pitch. Good cut. That's strike 2. Another full count. So they've taken Cardin to a full count several times in this game. Started out with 3 straight strikeouts, but since then it's been a battle. Pitch on the way. And that's a strike. Good battle right there for Cardin to come back from a 3-1 count to a strikeout. Good at bat there as well from Jones, the leadoff. Gibson's up now. Racy Gibson. Struck out her last time up at bat. Still got a runner at third. You'd like her to stay there for Summertown. Pitch. Ball high. Infield's got to be moving on the ball here. Just get the force out. There's 2 outs. Anything in the infield, we're going 1, get out of the inning. Pitch. Ball is fouled off. So 1-1 count. 2 outs, runner at third. Summertown trails 1-0 in the top of the third. Pitch. Swinging, almost got a backhand on it. That's going to score a run, and she'll get a single out of it. That's a well-hit ball in a hole there. Good effort at short, almost got her glove on it. Brielle was there, thankfully, to get it in and hold it to a single, but that didn't stop the runner from getting home. So 2-0 now, Charlotte leads with 2 outs. This is the pitcher, Morgan Henry. Pitch, high, stays off of it. So 1-0 count. Pitch on the way. That's going to be a good pitch, strike. She'll foul it off to the right side of the field again. A lot of balls going that way. I'm going to bet that the umpire does need some balls, if I'm guessing. So that'll count for a strike as for Cardin. 1-1 count. Pitch. Off speed. Got her swinging and fouling off. Foul. If she'd have got a hold to that, would have won the low base. She put all of it into it. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. She kept that off speed just enough away from her. She had to reach out for it a little bit. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch. High, back, foul ball. Cardin's pitch count's got to be up a little bit, especially compared to where she's normally at. The good news is she didn't pitch a whole lot yesterday. We were done in 3, so her count wasn't really high yesterday, which Cardin can go as many pitches as you want, really. And she'll reach out and foul that one back to hang on. That was an outside low pitch. Foul it off over towards. Big jump there from the runner. She was around second by the time that one come down. A lot of speed there. 2 outs. 1-2 count. Pitch. Ball high. Gotta be there. Come on, girls. We can't give up bases. I mean, that's a free base. Come on. Somebody's got to be there. Pitch. Foul ball. I tell Scout it's her job to throw it, and it's somebody's job to be there. But if she'd thrown it right there, that run would have scored. But we got to be there. We can't get stole on. This level in the tournament, you've got to be knowing where your runner's at and covering bases. And that was a strike thrown, so it would have been a quick throw. Pitch. It's an off speed. It's deep. It's on the fence, folks. That's going to score 1. And Henry's going to get on second as Charlotte has blowed it wide open right here early in the third. 3-0 your score after 2 scoreless innings. They'll get a courtesy for the pitcher, who just stroked the ball. A little more height than that thing might have been out. This will be your catcher, number 8, Lexi Robertson. Pitch. And she's going to pop that up to Aisley at third, and that'll be an easy out. So damage done by Charlotte is 3. They leave 1 stranded, but the bats got hot for them that inning. So we got to get it back right here and hit the ball. So we'll be right back after this. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
Hey, I'm Peyton Bowie, the children's pastor at Mars Hill Baptist Church, and it's crazy to think that summer is just around the corner. If you're like me and you're already planning what you're going to be doing and where you're going to be going for the summer, go ahead and put Vacation Bible School at Mars Hill down on your calendar. June the 9th through the 12th from 9 a.m. to noon for any kids 4 years old all the way through 5th grade. This year, our theme is True North, where we're going to be looking at all that God has created to help us really understand and discover who God is and how amazing He is and what it means to have a relationship with Jesus. So come join us June 9th through the 12th at Mars Hill Baptist Church from 9 a.m. to noon, kids 4 years old all the way through 5th grade. We can't wait to see you there.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is
We're back, bottom of the third. Scout's up to bat. She takes ball number 1. Again, Charlotte blew it wide open a little bit there in the third in a game that's going to be hard to score runs on. Scout gets a hand on it. Oh! Boy, I'd like to know if that was touched in the air over the foul, over fair ball. Man, I'd like that to be a hit. She got a good piece of it there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch on the way. Got her reaching on the changeup. One ball, 2 strikes. Got her swinging, chin's in the air. Got to get her chin down. That's strikeout number 1 for this inning as Putman will come up. Scout got a really good piece of that foul ball. I'd give $100 to make that fair for her. They're looking for a bunt, but I don't think you're going to see one here. I think Carden thought that was high, but it wasn't. It was right down the gully. Ball's hit to short. Short's going to chunk it. That looked routine, folks. Nice play there by the shortstop for out number 2. Good job by Carden to get a stick on it. That's all you can do. Put it in play and make them make a play. So let's bring up Eliana. And she's going to foul off a high changeup. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Cannot help this pitcher. She's too good. If she does throw you a ball, you got to make sure you take it. Pitch, ball high. Tried to reach there. Pitcher calls her own pitches here. Her and her catcher, I'm sure, have worked together for a while. Nice block there by the catcher. I mean, she just hit her knees quick. She's going to be something to watch, I can promise you that. The pitcher, too, but really impressed with the little catcher. Eliana, 2 balls, should be 1 strike. And that's going to be strike number 2 at the knees. He's pretty consistently on. I mean, he ain't missed many calls. 2-2 count. And that's going to be hit, pop fly to left. And she's going to hold on to that. That's amazing. And that's going to be an out. So there's no call here. He called a fair ball, but Eliana's still at first. So no out was called. Crowd's wanting an out. They're not going to get it. It's going to have to come from the umpire. I hate to tell them. So it was a great catch. It looked like to me a great catch. He's not going to overturn him because he has no view of it. What the crowd doesn't realize, the more they yell, what they don't realize, if they yell like that, they're not going to get a call for sure. That was a great play. I think she probably caught it, but you're not going to get one overturned unless you. The coach did an excellent job of approaching the umpire the right way. Very calm, collected. I do feel like she caught it. It was a great play, laid out for it. Looked like a Sports Center top 10. So that we get a break there. She'll get on first, and that's a changeup popped up to third or to the catcher. And that's going to be 3 outs. Give it up to the left fielder there, because if she did catch that, which I think she did, if she didn't, the ball wouldn't have come up in her glove. But had she not, I mean, that's a great, excellent play. So big shout out to her. So Summertown can't do anything there. They trail 3-0. We'll be back for the top of the 4th after this. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back for the top of the 4th. Summertown trails 3-0. After this inning, I will try to find out if this is a win or go home or a double or what we got going. The rain out kind of got me messed up. But, again, I still haven't seen a bracket yet. So this will bring up, let's see where we're at. Should be about the 4th or 5th hole for Charlotte. That's going to be a pitch called strike. I can tell you, Summertown's going to have to get up if they expect to come back and win this. They're going to have to get some bats going and get a little bit excited. Right now, Charlotte's got the momentum for sure. Pitch. Change up. Hit the third. Throw. Out. Nice play there by Aisley and LD. Sometimes that can be the hardest play on the field. The third to first, which is normally your easiest throw. This is Scarlett Sensing. That was Kylie Melton up bat who hit it to third. But Charlotte doing a good job of getting a bat on the ball, making us play defense or making it. I mean, they've hit a couple shots out to left field too. So, we couldn't make a play on it. We did the right thing by getting it in to second as fast as we could. Pitch on the way in the dirt. It's going to be 2-0. So this is a 6 batter in the lineup. Putman delivers here. Foul ball. Two balls, one strike. 2-1 pitch. On the way. Good change up, a little bit of off speed there. Got her reaching for it, and that's going to go foul towards first. That's going to make it 2-2. Two, one out. Pitch on the way. Ball high. Good snatch there by Scout. I believe I would shade my outfield to left field. I don't know. They hit that one over there a minute ago. And Brielle's done a good job playing left. They're just hitting it right in front. Only one hit went over her. That's going to be a foul ball. Still full count. As the ball was hit well, right as I said that, so they hit it right down the right field line. Full count, one out. Down 3-0. It's not going to be a change. Not on a full count. It will be a fastball. And there's the fastball. Fouled back. You got to really trust the changeup to throw it on a full count pitch. This should be somewhere on the inside now. We've thrown a couple outside. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but that's where I was going to go. Scout does move over to the inside here. About half a step. Pitch, off speed. Gets through the shortstop. And that's going to be an error on the shortstop, but she'll get on base. That's a nice hit there by Scarlett, I believe. This is KK Butts. Had a good at bat last time. The 7-8 hole are the ones who are responsible for the big runs in the third inning. Pitch on the way. Waited on it. A little high there. One 0 count. Only one out. Runner on first. Pitch. Good pitch there. I think you just got to stay with the heat. Your defense got to play here. I mean, balls in the infield. If they hit the dirt, we got to have them. Pitch on the way. Ball high. She laid off that one. 2-1. Not a lot of movement in the infield right now. I like to see them feet moving. Got a runner at first. We ought to be. That ball's going to get past Scout. She'll take second easily, standing up. Got to drop and block there. Cannot do it all with your glove, kid. Pitch on the way. That's going to be foul back, and they are getting a piece of the ball a lot, which is taking counts deep into the full counts every time. It's full count now. There's been several full counts. So Carden pitched way more than she normally does at this stage of the game. That's going to be a ball low. She'll take the walk. So now we're in trouble a little bit. One out. They've got a runner on first and second, and they got the momentum, and Charlotte's bottom of the lineup is just as good at the top of their lineup. Has done a good job of hitting the ball so far. They've got a really solid lineup, good solid little team. That ball's going to be hit foul to the first base side. It was a low ball. This is Kenzie Coleman up, who hit a good one last at bat to left field to Brielle over there. Starts low, stays low. Ball in the dirt. Scout blocks it up. Put a tag on her. Ball was in the dirt. Scout kept it in front, but had to pick it up and throw it. Wasn't a very good throw. Excellent job by Aisley to knock it down and almost put a tag on her. Against a good team like this, you got to do things right, everything right. No pass balls right here for sure. If Charlotte's able to pick up a couple runs here, they're going to be hard to come back on with the pitching and defense they've got. Pitch, ball's hit to short. Player runs right in front of it. That should be, oh, I don't know about that. There wasn't no contact made, so there won't be no interference, but shortstop's got to charge that ball. It's got to be, they got to touch pretty much. It's got to be interfered with. That's your shortstop's job to charge the ball, knowing where the runner's at. If she charges, that runner's got to go behind, and you get rid of that. Pitch on the way, as they do score one there. So 4-0. I mean, base runner has the right to go to third. She can't interfere with the play. But, I mean, if she's running the base, it's got to be a timing thing. Then on top of that, it's a judgment call. Pitch. That's to be strike 2 called. Nice off speed there. Now you got to come with the heater. Only one out, and they've got a runner at second and third. They've already scored one this inning. You got to hold them here. Pitch. That's going to be hit well to left to Brielle. Brielle bobbles it. It's going to be a play at home. Scout charges the ball instead of holding back and waiting on the hop, and they'll score 2 there. Can't have any errors against a good little team like this. And they are good. They're very fundamental. That ball was hit well, which Brielle's had about 4 hit at her on a 1 hop. She played them all cleanly. Made a good throw there. Scout's got to stay back and play the hop there. We got to get out of the inning. Only 1 out. This is starting to get a little bit ugly. Pitch. Off speed. Strike 1 called. This young lady slapped. I think she slapped. She slapped last time. She's standing there normal to swing now. This is Emma Jones back at the top of the lineup, 23. Pitch. Ball high. They've hit it at us, and we've made a few errors. We've played the ball like we should have a couple times, but they've just hit the ball, and we haven't. They're taking advantage of strikes thrown. They hit the ball well. Ball high. 2-1. Pitch in the dirt. That's going to hit her. That's going to be a free base for Jones. So kind of falling apart here. I kind of expected to see a timeout about 2 runs ago, or a run ago. We'll get no timeout here. Carden struggling a little bit from the mound here. Not as consistent as normal, but still, when she's throwing strikes, they're hitting it either where we can't play defense on it or where we're making errors, and they're hitting it pretty hard. This is Gibson in the box, second batter in the lineup for Charlotte as they lead 6-0. Pitch, good pitch, a little high. That's a good-looking pitch. Was a little bit high, but that's a real good pitch. Come on the heat right here, Carden. Bring it down, kid. Bring it down. Stand up. Releasing just a smidge late right there off the hip. Get your hip through. Get your release right. Flip it through it. 2-0 count. 3-0 count, sorry. Pitch. In the dirt. That's going to be a walk. Now we'll get the timeout. So we'll take a quick break with them while they sort this out. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
All right, we're back. A little bit of pitch and change there. Cardinal go to center. Taylor Smith comes in at pitcher, and if you're Taylor, any pitcher for that matter comes in cold, you do not want to face the batter that's in the box. This is their 4-hole batter, and she can hit it. She about knocked one out a minute ago, so that'll be Taylor's first batter that she's facing. Be Morgan. Ball's hit high and on a high pitch, and she hit it. She roped it right over her player's head at third. That was dangerously hard hit. That'll be a strike for Taylor. 1 ball, 1 strike. Aisley probably needs to play back with the bag here if I was betting. Pitch. She's going to be early on that one too. Taylor's a little bit different speed that they're facing here. That ball's going to be swung on early. You have to sit on it here. You're going to keep this ball down and away. Pitch on the way. And that ball is going to be yanked out of play to the left side of the field. She's going to have to wait on it. If everybody in the outfield should be moved over towards left field right now. Shortstop should be faded third. Everybody should be shifted. Ball low. Here they come. And she's going to score standing up. I think she missed the plate. That pitch was high, so they'll score another run at 7-0 here in the top of the 4th. Pitch, and she's going to hit that one out to center. Carden's going to come in on it, and she'll field it. And she'll hold it. So that'll be an out, number 2. And this will be your catcher for Charlotte coming in. Lexi Robertson. She'll step in the box. 7-0. Pitch on the way. Ball high. Pitch. Ball high. She'll rope it to the left side of the field. Way early on the ball they are. That's going to be a strike, one call. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch on the way. Woo, that looked good to me. He's going to call that high. I don't know about that, but he's been consistent the whole game, so we'll give it to him. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Pitch. Right down the middle, fouled off to the opposite side of the field here. So Scout's glove busted a couple games ago. I relaced it, and it busted the first game after that back, and now she just looked over here and told me that it's completely busted. So I'm guessing that means that the ball's coming through it. So, but if we get through this inning, that might be, well, they need to score a few more because it'll be 10 after 4. If they were to score 3 more here. Pitch on the way. And that's going to be hit well back to the pitcher. And she'll throw it in the dirt. LD will scoop it up. So that'll finally end the inning after 4 runs scored. 7-0 your score. Charlotte leads Summertown. We'll be back after this for the bottom of the 4th. This is Summertown Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tennessee.com.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment. Not for profit, for service.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back for the bottom of the 4th here. Score 7-0. Charlotte leads Summertown here in the bottom of the 4th. And Aisley stepping in to bat. Same pitcher still in the circle for Charlotte. She's had a heck of a game so far. Change-up's going to be in the dirt low. Like I say, Aisley get a hold to one right here. She's definitely got the ability to hit it over. She's had a couple this year. I haven't been there for them, so that's going to be a pitch, swung at, tipped. Good cut. Good level swing. 1-1 count. That ball's going to be inside on her. Be 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike, no outs. First batter of the inning, bottom of the 4th. Ball high. Did cross her high. Good call by the umpire. So 3-1 count. Now it's got to be perfect. But if I'm coach, I'm giving her green light, of course. Down 7-0. Aisley's got a good bat. 3-1 count. Here we go. Pitch on the way. Ball high. She'll walk it. That might be her first walk of the game. I believe it is. All right, so that's going to get a runner on for Summertown. If you're going to make a move, now's the time to do it. Pitch on the way to LD. Ball low inside. 1-0 count. One-0. The game's not over. The other night, Summertown was up several runs, and Bridgeforth made a comeback and got within Well, they tied it up, and we went into extra innings and won we won at the bottom of the 7th, I believe it was. Pitch, ball low. Good call. Not a bad miss, but it was the right call. So LD's up 3-0 here. You're not swinging at nothing. Well, I don't know. I might give her green light if she can get on one right here. Ball. Oh, it's a called strike. Good pitch.
Now you know, babe. Now you know.
Pitch, ball high. That's going to be ball number 4. So 2 walks back-to-back after a flawless game of no walks. I don't know that we might have gave up. I don't know if they gave up a hit. Pitch on the way, ball high. They throw it at LD at first. Bless her heart, they've made her dive back several times. I bet that gets a lot of kids in middle school because they don't normally do that if there's a runner on second, but we're not going nowhere. If they throw it down there, we'll be chunking third. Fouled off by Brielle, who again's had a good hot bat as of late. Really good bat. Just hit several to center field the other night. She'll step into a 1-1 count now. No outs. Pitch. That's a good pitch there. Hit the shortstop. Short will go to third. And that'll be an out at third. Aisley about ran through it and fell down. Got to be able to stop on the bag there, babe. Had she dropped it, she'd been out anyway. This will bring up Taylor here with 1 out. Morgan's had a great game in the circle. Pitch. That's going to be in the dirt. Nice block there by the catcher. Gracious me. I know I bragged on her, but that little kid is an athlete. Pitch on the way. 1-0. Ball high. Taylor lays off of it. 2-0. I mean, when Morgan hasn't thrown great, when we've hit the ball, their defense has just done an excellent job of making routine plays, and that's what you got to do to be good. That's going to be a fouled off behind her. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. To Taylor Smith. 7-0 your score. Summertown trails. I don't know what the high school is doing. I haven't heard anything on them. They play at 7. Okay. I don't know how Kevin and Will and all you guys keep up with all the games that goes on there because I know there's a bunch of them. And y'all, I can ask Will at any time. He tells me who's playing everywhere. I can barely keep up with my kid plays. Ball high. Now to be full. So Morgan's hit a little stretch here. A little bit high pitching, but done just enough to keep the strikes up too. She's got a good defense behind her, so if we get a hit, they're going to have to get through, and that'll be a strikeout for Morgan. This is Phoenix Moyer stepping in. Second baseman. Pitch, fouled off. That'll come off the catcher's glove there. Pitch on the way. Ball high. Pitcher looks like she's swinging her pitching arm just a little bit wider than she normally did, or she did early on. She kind of swings out and back in. She'll come out and then back in on her circle to get it back in line. Ball's hit to third, throw to first, so that's an out. That's 3 away. No damage done by Summertown as we'll go into the top of the 5th, trailing 7-0. That was kind of the opportunity you needed right there. If they score 3 and we don't, that'll be ball game, and we're walking out with our heads down, so that's not a good sign for your Summertown. But we'll take a break. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Softball on the AX Sports Network.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back. Top of the 5th inning. Summertown trails 7-0. So I fixed Scout's glove sitting here during the last inning, but she looks like she's going to go with, I'm guessing that's teammates, I would assume. She just said she didn't want it back. So Taylor's still in the circle here, 7-0. Got to play defense here. Pitch in the dirt, low, going to catch the umpire on the foot and get through Scout's glove. You got to drop and block, kid. Wish I had a nickel for every time I said that. I'd have about 25 cents. Yeah, I think I'd hit the blue Mr. Umpire on the foot there. He is bold coming out here with little foam pads. Throw to first. Out. Good room cheap play there from Aisley at third. Had to be out number 1. That was a Kylie Melton that was in the box just then. Ball hit the third. Scarlett Sensing. I hope I'm saying that right. We'll step in now. Pretty solid top to bottom. Ball is going to be fouled off towards first. Almost got a hit over here by us. He might be looking for balls. They might have a couple left. There's been a lot of foul balls this game. Pitch on the way. Ball high. Keep that back foot down so you can press with it. That ball's going to be hit to center, out to Carden. Carden's going to play the ball on the hop, and that'll be a single. She couldn't get to that one. So that'll be a good hit there from Scarlett. And stepping in is KK Butts, number 6. She's had a good game, couple good hits, or at least one good hit I know of. Bottom lineup, or 7, 8, 9 hole were the ones that got that big rally, or the big start in the third inning with the 3 runs. Pitch, got her swinging on the outside, reaching. If you can't swing and stay in there, then it's probably outside. Pitch on the way from Taylor. Right in the wheelhouse, and she took advantage. It's hitting the hole. Good play by Brielle. Nice job. Good play by Brielle there in left field, because that could have been a run scored easily. Good job by Brielle. She's been hit at several times tonight. Played great defense tonight. It was not a pop fly. It was a line drive on the run. Pitch on the way. Ball low. This is Kinsey Coleman in the box. Good low stance. That ball's going to be low, hit to shortstop, out. 3 away, so no damage done there by Charlotte. 7-0 still the score. We'll take a break. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back for the bottom of the fifth. 7-0 Summertown's trailing. Scout Mason stepping in. Pitch. Shows bunt, puts it down. Right back at the pitcher, and they'll throw her out at first. Take a little off the bunt there, kid. They were all over it. Good defense there by Charlotte. Got to bring Carden in. And I'll say yesterday, too, I bet we bunted 20 balls, if not more. And things just went our way with that. We were able to get bases. But you play a good team that plays a bunt well, that means their infield is going to be pretty stacked. Especially in middle school if they play bunts well. Out number 2.
Push it hard, 2-1. Push it hard. There you go.
Eliana's up. That's swing strike number 1 on the outside. That's a pretty nasty pitch there by Morgan. Pitch on the way. That's going to be a ball, I guess called inside, I'm going to say. He kind of took his eyes off of it there. 1-1. 2 outs. No, it shouldn't be 2 outs. Scout was the first batter. Oh, Carden, yeah, second out was Carden. Sorry. That's going to be a strike number 2 on Eliana. Just haven't been able to get the bats going today. Pitch on the way, high. 2-2. Morgan's had a great game in the circle again. Been a pretty good all-around game by Charlotte. Nothing fancy, just made plays when they're supposed to. Pitched really well. Hit the ball. That's what it takes to win. Good defense, good pitching, and putting a bat on the ball. Pitch right outside, ball 4. Don't ever look back. Good rule of thumb. If you aren't going to swing at the 4th ball or the pitch, the team coach, just take off running. Make him call you back. It's harder for him to call you back and tell you it was a strike than it is just to call it. So Eliana on first. Pitch on the way. Change up in the dirt. They throw it at her. She's back. She'll call and get time. I mean, there's no way that umpire's going to get the tag going back right there anyway. Pitch inside. Oh, strike call. 1. Ball 1, strike 1. 2 outs. We haven't had a steal tonight either. I don't think there's been a pass ball. Pitch inside. Late on it. She'll foul it off towards first.
Go after here.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Looks about the same speed as she did when she started. Hadn't let up any. Ball high. I think that's her only miss, and I think she tries to go for the high ball. Just get them chased. She's got them several times, so this is 2-2 count. 2 outs. Runner on first. Like to get a run at least so we're not shut out. Ball's hit to second. Throws it to second for the out. That's pretty nice there. They'll turn it up at second, and that's going to be 3 away. So we'll go into the bottom of the top of the 6. After this, 7-0 Summertown Trails. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, His mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, back for the top of the 6th. And stepping in to bat is number 13. That is Sydney Hunt, the number 9 batter. A lefty. He's had a couple good at bats today. You got to go to work here, girls. Get up and get going if you're going to go. Ball high. Ball 1. 1-0 count. No outs. Pitch in the dirt. Hit her on the hip there. 2-0. Stay tall. Don't lean forward here. Stay tall. 2-0 count. And I don't know who else pitches for our team. As far as I know, that's the 2 that pitch is Carden and Taylor. I don't know that we have any other pitchers. I could be wrong, but LD does pitch some, but she hasn't pitched this year. She pitched for me a little bit with the Talons, and I don't know about the others. I'm trying to go around the field here. Pitch. Back at the pitcher, it gets through. Got to make those plays right there. Good hit there up the middle. That'll be a single. No outs. Runner on first. Sorry if you hear the truck in the background there. Welcome to Summertown. That ball's hit. Swung on early. Got a good bite on it. Just went foul. Oh, 1 count. Pitch. The ball's going to be hit to first. Foul. LD's there to field it, but that's going to be no ball, 2 strike count. 7-0. Charlotte leads Summertown. Pitch on the way. Ball hit up towards third. She's got room. Got no room on top of the dugout. Have to yell at her after the game, tell her to crawl up there and get it. I've seen her make some good plays going at first base on a foul ball, diving in the dirt. That kid used to love to eat the dirt. 0-2 count still. Pitch, and that is hit high, very high, to right. Eliana's under it. She'll throw it into first. They're on the bag there. Routine out for out number 1. So 1 away. That's what you want if you're a pitcher. Pop flies. Pop flies and easy ground balls. Pitch on the way. Ball high. Pitch on the way, 1-0 count. And that is shanked over the dugout. Way early. You find out how good of a hitter you are when you have to switch against different pitchers, if you can wait on it. Different speeds. I might have to turn on some lights here. Pitch popped up towards third. Aisley's there. That'll be 2 away on the pop fly foul ball. This will be Morgan coming in, the pitcher, the number 4 batter. She fouled off about 6 last at bat over the dugout over there. Here comes the pitch. Ball low. Still got a runner on first with 2 outs now. This is Morgan at bat with a 1-0 count. She wants to hit, I promise. Pitch, and that is good pitch. It's going to be hit towards right. Eliana's going to come in and get that one. Managed to hang on to it. So that'll be 3 away. No damage done there. So we managed to hold them, but might be too late if we don't put a bat on something here. As Summertown trails 7-0. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Aisley stepping in the bat. Please hit a good one, kid. Oh, that ball's hit well back at Morgan. Morgan's going to throw her out at first. Easy routine play. I thought that was kind of Aisley's pitch, too. I thought she might turn loose on that. Would like to see her kind of watch one there. So LD will step in now with 1 out. Pitch, ball high. Not a bad miss. Was a little high on the batter. She can throw the rise, or she attempts to anyway. Pitch, ball high. LD almost reached for it. I think that's her goal to get her swinging here. 2-0 count. 1 out. Pitch. Strike 1 called. That was a good one. I'd like to see her hit that one. A little bit outside, about waist high. That would have been a good one to swing at. Ball's fouled up. 2-2 count. One out. Summertown trails 7-0 still. They have not scored. That's a good change up. A little low. Full count. Another full count for LD. That ball's low. She'll take a walk. So LD gets on back to back. She got on a walk last bat. She'll get on another one here. This is Brielle. Popped up foul. Managed to keep it in out of play. About hit somebody in the head again. That's a bad spot so far. He got lucky on 2 of them. I thought for sure that first one was going to, if he wouldn't have been looking, it would have plummeled his head. It's kind of a hole in the, it's like a gap in the net. That's going to be a high ball. Brielle fouls that one off back. So now 0-2. 0-2 count. Got to be looking change up here. Oh, that's a good fastball, and that's going to be a fair ball. She'll throw it to second. He'll get through second. LD will roll into second, and they'll hold her up there. LD went in head first and rolled. Kid hates sliding more than anybody I've ever met. Bless her heart, she tries, though. She'll get down there and get dirty. Nothing wrong with that at all. So runner on first set. Good hit there by Bria right on the line. And it was the right call. It was fair. Right on the line. And she played a good ball on it at third. That was a good block right there. It probably got on her arm some. Yeah, that hit her in the arm, I think, a little bit. That had to sting a little. Ball high. 2-0 count. I'd like to get a run, at least a run, so we're not shut out here. Nothing worse than that. Being run ruled is pretty bad. That's going to be strike one called. Two balls, one strike count, one out still. Could do some damage with a few hits here. This ball, I mean, it could change. Ball high. Morgan's.
Missing a half a ball, 2-1.
Morgan's pitched a really good game from the circle. Still going here. That ball is going to be fouled back. It's going to get stuck on the net. That one does. I don't know if we have any balls left. Three-two, full count. Pitch on the way. Foul ball. Got to keep your back foot in the ground, kid. You can't let it kick back. Keep your back foot down in the ground. Your back foot, your power. That's where you want to push off of. Pitch on the way. That's ball 4 high. Good eye there by Taylor. We'll go bases loaded with Phoenix stepping into the box. That's only, I think, Morgan's third walk, and she didn't have a walk until this inning, I believe. I might be off on there, but she ain't had many. I know she didn't have many before this inning, or last inning of this inning. So Phoenix steps in. Like I said, big hit from her right now. And that ball's going to be popped up. Infield fly should be in effect. That should be an out, and it is. So Scout will step in, bases loaded, 2 outs. Worst situation for Scout, who's struggled at the bat. Come on, kid. Nothing. I'll pay $100 if you can hit one right here to the grass and get on base. So lets that one go high. She's dragging her bat through the dirt here. Come on, kid. Earn your 100 right here. In the grass. Come on. It's high. Don't help it. You're way under it. Keep your chin down. Your chin down, kid. Come on, Scout. Come on, babe. Fouls it off. Keep your chin down. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Change up. They throw it to first. They don't get her. Got time there. He calls time. Think Taylor got some dirt in her ear, maybe? Get a hit, kid. Get a hit. Get a hit. Get a hit. Fouled it off. Keep your chin down. Keep your chin down. 2-2. Pitch. Fouls that one off. Jammed her up on the inside. Way to hang. I assure you, if your chin goes in the air, your bat's going down and then coming up. Pitch. Ball high. Laid off of it. Full count. She hasn't hit that well this year, but she is a hitter. Fouls that one off. Pitch number 9 here.
Hey, dig 2-1, win it, baby.
No, don't win this one 2-1. Hit the ball, Scout. Come on. Hit the ball. Outside. Ball 4. Go, Scout. Don't look at the umpire, go to the bag. Yeah, it was probably outside.
Hey, good job, Mo.
It's hard to tell over here. But he's been pretty consistent the whole game, so I'm not going to doubt him. Probably pretty clear, and that's a catcher too, so umpires take care of the catchers. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
All right, we're back after a little meeting there. Bases loaded for Summertown, and we're back to the top of the lineup. Strike one, sorry. On the outside corner, I'm going to guess. That's a good pitch. So that should be a strike. 0-1 to Putman. Ball high. It's going to be 1-1 count. I don't like an umpire who don't give the count every pitch. Like, just hold it up. It ain't that hard. Here comes pitch. Ball high. 2-1. 2-1 is the count. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two outs. Ball's popped up out of play back here towards us on the bleachers. It's funny, all the people who yell at their kids to catch a ball never catch a ball when it's hit out here. They all duck and hide, but they make sure to tell their kids to get under it. That's going to bring it to, I believe that's full count. I believe. 2-2. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, 2-2 now. Ellie Lou had 3 on there to start with, but that first one was a strike. Pitch. Oh, that was a ball, but hit well. Bobbled at third. And we'll score another run as Brielle crosses home plate. She would have been on either way, or that would have been a ball 3 anyway. But that was a good effort by the third baseman, especially to hold on to it there. Here's Eliana. Base is still loaded for Summertown. 7-2 to score. Has a little momentum shift here. Fouled off by Eliana. High. Don't help it, kid. If she's missing here a little high, let her miss. Pitch on the way. 0-1 count. Ball low. 1-1. That's low. Way low, guys. 1-1. 2 outs. Summertown trying to make a little run here. Late in the 6th. Bottom of the 6th here. That ball's hit. It's a blooper. Right over third. Oh, it's going to be a throw at home. But she's too late. Scout will score. 3 will stand safe as Carden's on third. Eliana hits one over third. Taylor scores. Scout scores. Carden will take third, and Eliana stands on second. Great hit by Eliana there on the slap over third base. You're going to need a few more, kids, but it's good to get a little excited here. You're at your 3-4 hole with 2 outs. So a little rally on 2 here. Let's see what happens. Starting to look a little bit more like a game. I don't know why we waited so long. Pitch. Now hit back to the pitcher. That's going to be a routine out there. And that will end the inning, but a little bit of damage done. You brought yourself a little bit closer. Summertown now trails 7-4. We'll come back for the top of the 7th after this. This will be all the marbles. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back. Top of the 7th inning. As they say, this is for all the marbles, folks. This will be your catcher for Charlotte stepping in. Need to hold them here. If you got any shot at it, you come back next inning if you're Summertown in the 4-hole. So opportunity, I mean, it's lining out where you want it. I mean, you don't want to be trailing going to the 7th, but you've made a run here. Let's see what happens. Pitch on the way in the dirt. Do not scoop the ball, block the ball. There's another nickel, folks. Lucky still, yeah, Lexi, the catcher, still at bat here. Ball's hit. High center field. Got to make a play here, and that's a diving catch there by Carden. And she's out. That was a catch. Maybe it's just because I'm sitting over here, but I haven't heard much from our crowd tonight. I mean, I feel like it's been a pretty consistent game both ways. I mean, that was a catch. I mean, I think the one to left field was a catch too, but you can't go back and get it. I promise you he's not going to overturn it. That ball's hit on the line, up, and then they throw it from center to first, offline. Let's just throw that one to second there. Sometimes being a hero is not always the best thing. Just make the play, the routine play, and let's move on. That was a good hit there. So, stepping in. Pitch on the way. And that ball is going to be check swinged out to left. Should be routine. It is. She'll get it in. That's 2 away. In a tight game, that's what you want. You need one more out and go let the bats do the talking if you can. They have not switched pitchers, and I figure if they were going to switch, they were switched after last inning. Pitch, fouled off. That's going to be a fair ball. Get your out. Scout, throw the ball to first base, babe. Oh, my goodness, Scout. Throwing it in the dirt. She's out of line anyway. She's out. She is out. And she's out of the baseline. So she was about 5 feet out of the baseline. She should be out on that ruling alone. Yeah, I'm going to agree with Coach Putman there. I mean, but bottom line is you got to throw the ball to first base and get your out. That's a routine play for a catcher. Step up and throw the ball right. You got time. I don't know why we're rushing that. And then the throw back to the thirds in the dirt. I mean, that's a big that should be an easy play to make there. It's a dream right there for a pitcher to have that ball hit back at you, a dribbler like that. So could win either way. I mean, I'm going to give it to her. Good hustle play by both. That's going to be fouled off to third. Be strike 1, 2 outs still. No runs scored so far this inning, but they've got 2 in scoring position, 1 at second, 1 at third. Need a good pop fly here. Get out of it. That ball is going to be reached at. Taylor will field it, and she'll throw it in the ground, too. LD scoops it up over there. Can we not throw the ball to first, girls? All right, so that's what you need if you're Summertown. 7-4. 3 down. You got to have 3 to stay in the game, 4 to win here. We're in our 4-hole. We'll take a break. Be back for the bottom of the 7th. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back. Bottom of the 7th, 7-4. Summertown Trails. Aisley's up to bat. And that's going to be strike one call. I'm good with watching that one because she jumped out on the first one last time, and she's never been a first pitch hitter. So 0-1. Pitcher's looking good so far. Pitch. That's going to be strike 2. That was one you wanted to hit, kid. You got to hit that thing. Watch a change up here. Tried to throw it a little high. Not a bad miss there. Again, Morgan has had a great game in the circle. Didn't really give up anything till last inning. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch, swung, strike 3. Good cut. Chin down a little bit. LD's going to step in. 1 away. Summertown trails by 3. Pitch on the way. Ball hit. How about that for a walk? Good line drive by LD. That is smoked. Good hit in the gap. Had some cut on it. Looked like a ping pong ball. Nice hit. This will bring up Brielle. Bat still looking good. Get a lick here. Pitch. Strike 1. Dropping her bat head just a little bit. Don't stay a little bit more on your balance out there. Pitch, good hit, right back at the pitcher. Luckily, she got a glove on it, but I'm glad it didn't hit the pitcher either. That's a great play there by the second baseman to get Brielle at first because that was a heck of a shot. And for her to knock that down, that's pretty impressive. And she rolled over and made the throw. That's those kind of plays you kind of like, wow, then these kids are in middle school making those plays. That was a nice play there by the second baseman. Kudos for that. Taylor up, 2 outs. Strike 1. Back foot has got to stay down. You cannot lift it. That means you're swinging off your front foot. LD stands at second. Low. 2 outs now. 1-1 count. That's going to be called strike at the knees. Girls, we cannot watch the ball by our knees. If he's caught it at our knees the whole game, we got to swing the bat, especially in the bottom of the 7th when you're trying to win it. Strike 3 called. Swinging. And that is going to do it for the game. So Charlotte comes in, very good team, very fundamental, great pitching, great catching. Excellent game overall, both sides. Summertown tried to make a run late, but just didn't have enough in it. So I'm not sure about the next step from here. I'll have to find out. But if we get to cover it, we'll definitely be here. So Congratulations to Charlotte on the win. Good job to Summertown for trying to hang in there. And for Kevin and myself, we appreciate you joining us. You've been listening to Summertown Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.